our reflexology treatment. We've got some well-groomed nails, and we'll wipe off some of the excess oil just so we can do the first set of reflexology doing the original Ingham method. Now, the original Ingham method is an old, antiquated method that's still around, and if you want to be a certified reflexologist, you have to learn the Ingham method. And they have
that's why it's here.
And they have the best charts, the best hand and foot charts that you can find to give you a map of the hand and foot. But it's always good to experiment on your own as a reflexologist. So we're going to start out first with some basic relaxation techniques. This is the first relaxation technique. You take the hands on your right and your left hand, and you put it on both sides of the wrist of your client. And then tell them to relax, and you're moving the hand back and forth, back and forth. And you can actually hear his hand slapping my arm. That's getting the hand nice and relaxed so you can get a response in the nerve pathways. Now, the hand itself is different from the foot when you do hand reflexology in that you've got the palmar surface of the hand, and this is our left hand, so it's going to have your stomach and pancreas on it. But then the area for the spleen is going to be on the top of the hand and more of the stomach and the pancreas. So on the dorsal surface of the hand, you have aspects of the body that are mapped on the entire foot itself. So when we get into our relaxation techniques, we always want to relax the hand first and go in and concentrate here on the wrist and moving your finger along the wrist and working on that area that's pretty much below the hips. Anything from the hips down is going to be mapped in this area. And then here, we're going to be working on the lower back. The spine is mirrored up in here. We can move up the spine all the way up into the cervicals, which are mirrored up in here. Neck and thyroid in here, working on that.
And also, generally, as you're working on this, a lot of times, I know, at least when you've been working on my hands, I noticed that you might have had a real tender spot. That means that there's a problem with that associated organ.
Well, not really.
Aren't.
Doesn't mean when you hit a sore spot that there's a problem with that associated area. That means that the nerve impulses are actually firing up and hitting that area of the body.
Okay.
You're actually opening up the nerve impulses and encouraging the blood to flow to that area and for energy to go and create a homeostasis.